Hello, awesome people. I hope that you are having just an absolutely magnificent day today. Today we're taking a look at H.P. Lovecraft's short story, Beyond the Wall of Sleep. I just read it last night for the second time online. For you folks, I picked up his stuff when I was a junior in college, and I was reading a lot of fantasy and science fiction and stuff at the time, mostly fantasy. Michael Moorcock was my favorite author at that time, and I trusted the Del Rey. They had republished 3 stories of a collection of his stuff that he did by himself. The first one was just general horror from the first era of his life, based more on Poe. And then the second era, more fantasy stuff based on, the Lords of Dunsany and stuff like that. Or Lords of Pagana, by Lord Dunsany and such. And so, good stuff there. Loved it lots. And then his third one was more in the Cthulhu Mythos stuff in his later era, when he was creating the Cthulhu Mythos. Now, Beyond the Wall of Sleep doesn't mention anything in the Cthulhu Mythos. It's just a short story by Lovecraft in that case. And so forth. I did read it then, but I didn't really remember it. I thought it'd be fun to read it because it's pretty short. And I knocked it out a couple of nights ago for about a half an hour. So it won't take too much of your time for you to knock it out either, right? Very, very fast stuff. So I started it out, wanted to read it. So basically the key concepts that's happening here, no spoilers, I just like to do the first page or two. Our key character works at basically what is passing then for a sanitarium. And he has a new client that's just been admitted by some guards, and they're told that this guy is just an absolutely crazy guy. He's in the Catskills Mountains, and this guy is a native, and he is he's very decadent and decayed, not exactly the strongest or smartest guy, but he's pretty strong. He's an older guy and so forth. Doesn't talk to anybody. And so forth, and we're going to find out here some stuff that's going to happen between him and our protagonist that are going to change our protagonist's life for the dark side, because it's a horror story. That's too, right? That's sort of the thing you accept going in. So it's good stuff. I like it lots. I like what happens and so forth. For the first couple of pages, I thought that I had remembered it, and I was like, oh yeah, I think that this might have remembered this. There were some familiar beats and familiar plot lines and things happening. But it didn't really sort of zark with me the incredible ways that you can sort of see the ending and stuff. So it's nice. It's a nice little faster Lovecraftian short story, because it doesn't take that much of your time for you to actually read it. Right? It's good stuff. Love it lots. Great author. He became my favorite author after Michael Moorcock. And I still read some of his stuff today, and Lovecraft and Mythos that he created in the Cthulhu Mythos, stuff like that too. Great stuff. So anyway, so I like this. I think it's a good diversion. I think the good setup's nice. I think the delivery is nice too. It's well written. So I'm probably going to be giving this, I'm between a 7.5 and an 8. Normally, I don't like to give 7.75s. I like to only give round numbers like 7.5s or 8s and so forth. But I'll give it a 7.75 because I'm not sure what to give it and so forth. But there you are. Have you read this? If so, what did you think about this? And did you also think that it's between a 7.5 and an 8? And if so, what would you give it? And would you also give it a 7.75? Just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll also, again, link you to it so you can read it online like I did for the second time very fast and stuff, because all this stuff has been passed, is now free online. And then if you just remember to make your comments spoiler free like this review. Please respect those people who might not have heard of this or read it, right? Or younger people that might be growing up, right? Just please respect them and keep it spoiler free like I kept the review spoiler free too. Thanks. And there you are. Well, if you like this video, why not hit the subscribe button, the like button, the bell icon if you're feeling frisky. You'll be notified of my videos. And then also, let your friends know, Cthulhu Mythos friends in this case, although this one's not a Mythos story, or Lovecraft or horror or older stuff like that, right? All sorts of stuff, right? So let them know. So watch my video. That would be so awesome. Thanks. As a reminder, this channel is named The Worst Thing About New Books. That's a quote by a French philosopher, Jacques Joubert, who says that the worst thing about them was that they kept us from reading the old ones, right? And this is definitely some older stuff. That's almost a century old, right? And in some cases, some of this stuff is more than a century old ago. So that's definitely some stuff. But he's heavily influential, so I think it's invaluable to go back and read his stuff. All right, and so I want to thank you so much for taking some time out of your day and investing in watching my videos, right? Because we all have so many things that are happening, right, in our lives. And we're pulled in so many different directions. So the fact that you spend this time with me, that's incredibly humbling. And I appreciate it so much. So thanks and have a great day.